Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Sullivan. Today's project, we're going to be making a rainbow. Moms and dads, as you can see, I did this freehand, but there's no need to stress about creating the rainbow. If you're not crafty at all, print it out from Pinterest. If you want to just do 3 colors, if you want to do the authentic one with 7 colors, whatever way you want. The idea is just to get the curved, arched shape with some different colors in it for your kids to work on some pre-writing skills. So, boys and girls, you can see on here, along the bottom, I wrote the different words. Each of those words spell one of our colors. So, if you can see this one written down here, it says R-E-D. What color is this? Red, that's right. How about this one? Orange, yellow, green, and blue. If you were able to tell me those colors, then you were reading those words. Good job. Okay. Moms and dads, what you're gonna see here is I'm using markers, but I would prefer you to use crayons. However, because I'm at home, as you can tell, and I have teenagers now, I don't have crayons in my house. So I'm using markers, but I will explain the reason why I prefer to use crayons in a different video. Maybe a lesson next week, we'll talk about that one. I would prefer for you though to have your kids, and they will know this is what we use in class, take their crayons, those broken ones, and have them use those. For the reason of, this is the best way to get the mature grasp of using those 3 fingers. There's no way they're getting their whole hands all over the tiny crayons, but for my sake right now I'm using markers. So you want to encourage the children to get their dominant hand, their working hand to be holding the marker, get those 3 fingers if possible, or whoever they're going to be holding it at this point, using their helping hand to stabilize the paper. The key thing we're doing in this activity is trying to help them not make a perfect picture. However their rainbow comes out, as long as they're proud of it, is perfect. Wonderful. But what I want you to help them do is make sure that they're coloring not just in big, gross, broad strokes, but learning how to control the marker to go up and down, sideways, bigger, smaller. They can color around because letters don't just go in one direction. They don't just go up and down. So when they have to start writing their letters and numbers, they're going to have to move like a G, around, back, change direction midway. So you just want to make sure that they're not turning the paper the whole way to keep their hand the same, and that they're not just moving from up here. You want to see the movement start to really come down to their hands, helping hand staying in there, and going up and down, sideways, turning their hands all directions. It's okay to move the paper a little bit because you might do that too, but overall you want to see that they're really getting their fine motor skill, their visual motor skill, all of that coming together. Just another step that they're having fun, but that you're helping them move towards their writing skills. So, boys and girls, do your best coloring in those lines, using all the different colors, reading your colors, and then maybe you'll hang your picture when you're done in the window for all your friends to see when they're walking by in the street. And I'll look for them as I walk around town. And I'll put a little bit more detail in the rest of the email for you moms and dads. I miss you boys and girls, and hope you're all doing well. Bye-bye.